Oh, right, so we're here again. How are we on this beautiful Thursday evening anyway? 25 past 4. And listen, I'm sure we've all woke up today to the news that the Darwin Nunez news anyway. A bit of a mad one, innit? I'd never stayed up for the Copa America last night. I really couldn't be asked, to be fair. I was up today, had to go training. No, that was it really. But so we woke up to the news, seen the clips and all that online. Uh, it just looks a bit heavy, doesn't it? Let's be honest. He's going and he's jumping in the stands. He's throwing chairs. He's punching people up. He's going for people. But listen, I don't think any of us know the actual true facts of the background behind this saga going on. But from what we've heard anyway, look, we're just speculating. We're not we don't know anything. Do you know what I mean? We just don't. This is just like Chinese whispers, kind of whatever's going around. But we're led to believe, obviously, that his family's been attacked or abused or in some way in the stands. So obviously he's retaliated to that, which what most people would do. Like, you protect your family. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't matter if you're a footballer or not. Like, they're still human at the end of the day. They're still going to kick off, and I'm sure most of you would as well. So I think the slander online he's getting, saying, if this is the case, by the way, if that is the case, then the slander he's getting online off everyone is unjustified for me. Like, listen, you're protecting your family. Fucking hell, whatever. Like, everything goes out the window then. It's just, you're trying to keep them safe. Like, there's kids and all that in them stands, and do you know what I mean? It was a bit rough. But as like from an outside point of view, you don't really know the facts and you're just watching that. What I seen this morning, I didn't really read into it too much, but I just seen like him throwing chairs and throwing punches and all that, and I was like, cool. We know he's got this in his locker, because remember when we first signed him and he lost his head against Anderson in that Crystal Palace game when we drew 1-1. He headbutted him because he shoved him in the back. So he has got that spark about him, that temper. But you know, if that's the case, is it his family were getting harmed or whatever, or attacked or abused verbally, physically? I don't know. We don't know. Then, like, fucking hell, guys, can we not fucking blame him? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you would do the same. If your family's up there, then you don't give a shit, do you? Or are you meant to just stand there and watch? It's a mad one. Anyway, we've got the clip anyway. I'll put it on. So, what notes up on it? There we go. If you will, with Colombian supporters, you Clark's that fella there on that one. Look at them all running away as well. Whatever happened, and whatever's made them to kick off like that, there must be something to it. There must be something. There's something more deep about it, because that's not just like a you know what I mean? Something must have happened. That's crazy, honest to God. But it's unfortunate as well, because no one should have to go through that, and we don't want to see this in football. Obviously, we don't want to see it. There's no place for stuff like that. At the end of the day, there just isn't, and it's a shame to see that happen, really. But I know we've been dissing him and all that because he hasn't been good enough, and he hasn't. Let's be honest, he hasn't. I heard he missed a few sitters last night as well. I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. I personally don't think he's good enough still, but you know, prove me wrong. Like, I want to be proved wrong, but at the minute, I'm not sold, because he ain't clinical enough, and that's what we need right now. And the chances did cost us in the end. But listen, I hope he proves us wrong anyway. But that was a bit of a mad situation, to be fair. That we don't want any footballer to be involved in something like that, because it was a bit brutal, and it could have got even worse, possibly. But as for security, fucking hell, Jesus Christ, where were they? They were non-existent, lads. What the fuck were they doing? There was like, what was going on? What was the security guards doing in the stadium? What were they doing? Nowhere to be seen, ghosting. pretty much ghosting. We also stumbled across something else as well, which is fucking bizarre. Honest to God, it's blew my head off majorly. In the Brazilian league, I think it's Brazil anyway. Led to believe, actually, there's literally clips on Twitter of it, X, whatever you want to call it, X. The Brazilian league, a Brazilian police officer shoots one of the players in the leg, whilst the player is he's not proper fronting them, he's actually moving back, and the police officer gets his fucking double-barreled shotgun out. It looks like a pump shotgun, whatever, and blows his leg off. Not like to smithereens, like, but he literally puts a whole fucking shot in his leg. Like, what is going on with football? This, like, Jesus Christ, mate, it's going off, isn't it? It's going off. That Copa America is fucking cursed, mate, I'm telling you. And that Brazilian league as well, which I believe it is, whatever tier or division it's in. Definitely ain't the first or the second or whatever. It must be quite low down, but Jesus Christ, mate, that is frightening. Players are now getting shot. Listen to clips are all out there. Go and have a look. It's fucking frightening. And obviously the Nunez situation, it's unfortunate, isn't it? But we hope he's okay. We hope his family's okay, and we hope, no one was harmed in the end. But judging by the clips, there was punches thrown, whatever, punches, slaps, kicks, headbutts, elbows, whatever. It was all going off. It was all a bit erratic. But I didn't even stay up to watch that. I just woke up to it this morning. I was like, what the fuck's happened here? What has happened? But Copa America, are you surprised? It's just a mad competition. Those South Americans don't fuck about. They are mad. Oh, wow, anyway, but I just wanted to just give a verdict on that anyway. But anyway, it is what it is. Go and watch the clips if you want to go and get a glimpse of what happened for yourself. But, I've seen it. I've given my opinion on it, and that's what it is anyway. So I'll love you and leave you. And I'm going to go and shoot out for some tea because I'm quite hungry. A little chicken overdose or something. You know what I mean, fellas? Anyway, love you and leave you again. Ciao.